everyone, my name is Chloe, and today I'm here to film my August TBR. So I'm filming this July 30th, so like right off the cuff, but I don't know exactly what August is going to look like. So this last week, we have found out that our baby girl is possibly going to have some complications and some things that are going on with her, and now we have been moved to a high-risk pregnancy where there's going to be a lot more frequent monitoring and a lot of different things going on to make sure that she stays healthy and she's okay. And so that has really thrown my reading, my kind of whole mental state into a little bit of a whirlwind. And so my reading has definitely slowed down a little bit in this couple days since we found out. And I really want to make August my TBR really low key, because if I feel like reading, great, but I've also found myself really wanting to dive into podcasts and sermons and things that will kind of help just wrap my head around what's going on and kind of keep me above water. So this TBR is going to be pretty small. Most of it has a purpose, and so let's just get into it. So the first one I'm going to be reading is I'm going to be reading a couple books that finish up my summer book bingo. I'll link the video down below with my TBR, but the book bingo for the summer that Sarah and Lindsay from Sarah's Little Library geez Louise, guys, Sarah's Nightstand and Lindsay's Little Library, they're doing a summer bingo. I made a TBR. I'm vlogging the whole thing as I read the books and do the challenges. I have a couple books left. So first I'm going to be reading A Dog's Journey. This is number 2 in the Dog's Purpose series, I think is what it's called. And this is just about a dog and a little girl and their bond. It's told from the dog's point of view. The first one's super cute. And so is the second one. They are also both movies. And so if we ever want to watch it, then we can do that. Next is Stay Awake by Megan Goldin. So I have yet to read a Megan Goldin. This is one that I have from NetGalley and need to get read soon. And this is about a woman. It's a thriller, and I kind of don't remember a whole lot, and I'm really glad because I have not been spoiled for this book. I haven't even heard a ton about it. What I have heard has not been the best, but it's about a woman who goes to her apartment. She has a couple days that she does not remember, and she goes and they're like, whoa, this is not your apartment or whatever, and she's got stay awake and stuff written all over her body. I think that's the right premise. I really don't know that much about it, and I really want to go in blind. I have yet to read a Megan Goldin. I might have already just said that. So I have no expectations, and I'm really excited. Next is Take My Hand by Dolen Perkins-Valdez, and this one is one I'm so excited for. So this is, first of all, the most beautiful cover ever, and this is about a woman. She works in 1973 in Alabama. She's working for, let's see what it's called. She's in the family planning clinic, and she runs into 2 young girls, 11 and 13 years old, and she tries to help them. They're poor and black, and they are trying to put them on birth control. And it's just, this is all right around the time of Roe v. Wade, and now that that's been overturned, it's just a really timely book. It's also told decades later. And this doctor, again, Dr. Sybil Townsend, is ready to retire to find her peace and to leave the past behind. But there are people and stories that refuse to be forgotten, that must not be forgotten, because history repeats what we don't remember. And so I'm really, this is going to be heavy, but really good. Next is The Rejected Writers Book Club by Suzanne Kelman. So I think this is going to be the opposite. This is going to be super lighthearted. It's about, I want to say they're middle-aged, and I don't know if I am making that up or not, but it's a bunch of women who have had their manuscripts or whatever rejected, and they just get together over tea and stuff, and then I think they take a trip to do they take a trip? But good friends are exactly what Janet needs after moving to this small town. They're about to raise a teacup to their 500th rejection letter. They receive bad news that could destroy one member's reputation and disband the group forever. To save the club, Janet joins her fellow writers on a wild road trip to San Francisco in search of a local publisher who holds the key to a long-buried secret. So I think this will be fun, and like I said, pretty lighthearted and just kind of something easy to distract myself. So there's that. And then I'm going to be reading The Atonement, or The Arrangement, The Amendment, and The Atonement by Kiersten Modglin. So you guys know I have a really up and down relationship with Kiersten Modglin. I've read 2 of her books, I think. The first one I read because I'd heard so much praise for the arrangement and I thought she was going to be great, and then I did not like it. And then I just recently read The Dinner Guest and I did like it. So jury's kind of out on her, but I saw The Atonement on NetGalley and I thought it was the second in the series. And so I was like, cool, The Amendment is like the best, the one that everybody like praises the most from her. So I'll read that and then read the second one. Well, joke's on me, it's actually the third one. And so now I need to read the first two before I read the third on NetGalley. So I've got The Arrangement, The Amendment, and The Atonement. And so the first one, The Arrangement, is about this couple who decide to, like, they make this arrangement together that they are going to date somebody new every week, not each other. And the rule is just that they won't say anything about the dates, they won't talk about it, whatever. Obviously that does not go well. This is a thriller, so I think things get sinister. And then I don't want to know really what the next ones are about because I don't want it to spoil anything. So I don't know anything about 2 and 3. I truthfully just saw The Atonement and thought, okay, good, that'll push me to read The Arrangement. And, it's pushing me to read more than I thought. But her books are always under 300 pages. And if you can get them on audio, which I did on Hoopla, they're like under 6 hours or right around 6 hours or something. So they're not a huge commitment. Won't be a big deal. So hopefully I like at least the first one. Because if not, I'm reading 3. So that is my plan for August. So let me know what you are reading. Oh, the other book that I'm going to read is this one that I actually already started. And it is Your High Risk Pregnancy. It says a practical and supportive guide, advice on the best supplements, exercise, nutrition, care and support for emotional ups and downs, and help for selecting helpful professionals, medicines, and tests. So this book so far is just like, it doesn't deal with really any like specific things, because high risk pregnancy, I have actually read recently, because like book nerd, you find out that something is going on, and what do? You go to the library and pick out 1,000 books about it. So I have found that like 1 in 5 pregnancies are classified as high risk, which makes me feel a lot better. And that high risk, it's just a reminder, high risk does not always mean poor outcomes, and I really need that reminder. So yeah, it doesn't get into any like specifics about specific issues or anything. It just really is meant to like empower you, kind of what to ask, how it goes, all those different things. So, and it's, the back says in big print, you are not alone. And that's just something that I really need to hear right now. So I'm also going to be reading this. So if you have any other good, books, podcasts, whatever, for high risk pregnancy, anything like that, please let me know, because like I said, I really am, these kind of things are kind of comforting right now, and just more and more support and stuff is great. So also, if you are someone who prays, please pray. And if you have experiences that have happy endings and you want to share, please do. So that is everything for the month of August. Let me know what you're reading, and we'll talk to you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.